listen to me. Never allow anybody quench the fire of raw divine passion. Are you listening to me? As we began to plant churches, it was another problem I experienced. Because just imagine, because of the uniqueness of the assignment God has given me, He put in me fire. I mean, it was hard to contain what God had told me and the visions that I was seeing. And almost every mentor I had thought I was doing too much. I wish I had enough time to talk about this. Listen to me. Be very careful. Mentorship is either a blessing or a curse. It will never be in between. Are you listening to me? It will never be in between. So you must follow wisely. I am telling you, you must follow wisely. There is almost no major decision we've taken as a ministry that some senior man of God did not try to discourage us from. Almost none. Almost none. When we had maxed out Silverbed cinemas, we were still using cinemas for church. 2015. We had done 2 services. I think we tried 3 services. No space to keep people. Now, the next available hall was going to cost 4.5 million. It was a lot of money then. And the mentor told me, are you not too ambitious? Why not stay here and just manage it for a while? Now, in retrospect, can you imagine someone was telling Emmanuel Iren to slow down? It's part of the limitations of mentorship. Sometimes, if you're not careful, very few people know how to mentor people who will be greater than them. Are you listening to me? Because our idea of mentorship in Africa is to put you under, that I must always be in front. But even the great athletes have coaches. There's another thing we don't talk about in the Word of God. Because should I teach you this? Because someone was instrumental at some point in your Christian journey doesn't make them your spiritual father. It does not make them your spiritual father. Otherwise, John the Baptist would have been Jesus' spiritual. What if there is such prophetic clarity for you to say, permit it to be so for now? Permit it to be so for now. That God can use someone to contribute to your journey. It doesn't make the person, where did we get these phrases from? Can't you just be a blessing and move on? And John the Baptist did not go about saying, ask my boy, I ordained him to ministry. That when I dipped him in the water like this, heaven opened. I'm the one that opened the heaven over him. That's what an African... Just imagine Ananias telling people that Paul is his spiritual son. He's the one who got him born again, is he not? He's the one who got him filled with the Spirit. In the Bible, we are the ones inventing these things. And if you're not careful, what was designed by God to bless you will limit you. Will limit you. I can give you examples. Now, imagine this. And I'm saying this respectfully because this is divine leading. I'm saying this to protect you. Everyone who is mature in the things of God knows that when He gives you counsel, it is still subject to the promptings of God in your own hearts. And so I tell people, this is what I think. And for people like me, it's very hard. I won't lie to you because I think I'm allowed to say this. Don't worry if you don't understand this. I'm scarcely wrong on things like this. I'll be honest with you. Even for some of my sons, when they say, God said, at least on 2 occasions I've said, you trust me, Abi? I'm a spiritual father. Do it like this instead. But where you see repeatedly the Lord pushing you otherwise, please obey God. And anybody who is leading you in the will of God will not have a problem with you obeying God. Are you getting what I'm saying? Because I had a meeting with the top man of God, 2020. And he said, I see you're planting churches. But organizationally, you don't want to spread yourself thin. So don't plant churches, consolidate. CCI. Just imagine we took that advice. By the time he gave us this advice, we had 5 branches. 5. And some people already thought that was too fast. Because let me tell you something. Even the most spiritual people, sometimes they just can't see it. If not for the mercy of God, Samuel would have anointed Eliab. He would have anointed Eliab. So be careful that even trusted, mature men of God, they can be wrong. They are not infallible.